Hi everybody. I'm just going to walk you through how to get ready for the first Blackboard session, which will be on Monday. So what you're going to want to do is on this toolbar on your left hand side, you're going to see down at the bottom, the second at the bottom one's called Collaborate. You're going to want to click on Collaborate, and the day of the session, you're going to go to the one that says Spotlight English Language Learners. That will be opened on Monday, and that will be the one that's recorded if you cannot attend. But even if you're not attending on Monday, I think it would be a really good idea for you to practice and just make sure that your computer's all set up to join us at any point, because we're going to have one a week for the rest of this session. So I set up a practice session for you. So do you see right where it says practice session? You're going to click on right there, and then it says it'll give you some information. And personally on my computer, every computer is different. My computer, it actually I have to launch it manually, and it gives me a little file down here at the very bottom there. So I'm going to go with keep, and then I have to open that file. And when I open that file, you see that Java is opening, and Java is what allows this live session to happen. So you have to make sure your Java's up to date. If you do not have the most recent up-to-date Java, then you're not going to be able to get in. It's verifying my application. You can see where it says that. And then it's actually going to give me another choice in a minute after it's verifying. It's going to say, do you still want to run the application? Now, you may not, I pushed run. You may or may not get those pop-ups. Different computers, Macs are different than PCs. It depends if everything is recently updated. So if you don't go through the exact same, pop-ups that I got, but you still get there, that's great. So it's going to take you into a room, and your room looks like this. And you can see down here, here's my name, and all of the other names of everyone who is in the room at that time are going to be listed here. Now, I'm a moderator, so my room's going to look a little different to yours. For example, you are not going to be able to load content. You're not going to be able to record. These two buttons there at the top are things that I can do, but you won't have that ability. There will be a PowerPoint right in this big white space, and that's what Peggy and I are going to be putting together. So when you want to talk, and there will also be, there are a couple ways to talk. First of all, you can talk through your actions, and you can see if you scroll over here above your names, you'll see smiley face. So for example, if someone says something funny and I want to indicate that it was funny, I'm going to click on that little laugh out loud. Or if I approve of something, I'm going to do a thumbs up. If I disapprove of something, I'm going to do thumbs down. If I'm talking too fast and you want me to go slower, there's the slower. So these are different icons that allow you to communicate with me, the moderator, during the session. Another thing that you have is, that one you won't need, is raise your hand. So for example, if you have a question and I'm going on and on and on, and you want to, have yourself recognized, and actually I can only allow two people to be talking at one time. So if two mics are on and you want to talk, I'm going to have to actually give you access to talk. So please raise your hand. It's that little hand button there. And what if you went, oh no, I didn't really have a question. The one next to says, oops, I'm sorry. You just click it twice, once to raise your hand, once to put your hand down. That last one is responding to a poll, and I don't believe that there are going to be any polls, at least not the first time, until maybe I'll get fancy towards the end. Now, one thing that I like to do a lot when I'm in online meetings, and I have a lot of online meetings, is I really like to use the chat box. So for example, the chat box is right above all the names of the participants. If you don't see the chat box, it's possible that it's turned off. Do you see where there's a little arrow? I just kind of turn it on and turn it off right there. You just kind of click on that little arrow. Same with the talk button or the video. And same with participants. So you have did you see when I limited the participants? I made that video screen bigger. So whatever's comfortable to you. I like to have the chat box on because I like to say, hey, can you repeat that? Or, yes, I have seen that too. Or etc. So basically, you are going to be, be able to talk, basically it's like a back channel. It's having a conversation without having to turn the talk button on. Just so you know, chat box does not have spell check. So, and I'm a terrible quick typist. So you can see I've spelled that wrong. So, and unfortunately the other thing is once it's out there, it's out there. I can't, so I'd probably say, oops, no spell check. You can't get it back. In order to talk, you're going to press this talk button and it's going to allow you to talk. And if you want people to see your video, you're going to press the video button. Now, as the moderator, oops, it's not going to let the webcam work right now because I'm using the webcam for this explanation here. But I will use the webcam because I know it's nice to see an actual face. And if you would like to use the webcam, you can press video. However, you will only see the person when that person is talking. So if I'm the moderator, you're going to see me. If I turn it over to you to ask a question, if you raise your hand and I give you the little talk button, I'll kind of click on the microphone kind of thing for you, or I'll say, go ahead, you press the talk button, and you will press the talk button, and you will talk. And when you're done, you press the talk button again. Do you see when I press the talk button, you see a little blue microphone there? When that blue microphone is on, you know that the talk is on. You also will be able to see the microphone down next to your name on that far right side. So that microphone will be on there. So those are the things I think you need to know. We're looking forward to seeing you all on Monday, and good luck. It'll be fun.